Originally debuting with light blue sweaters, the Penguins have converted to black and gold to join the other Major League teams here in Pittsburgh. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Pittsburgh's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. He's getting tons of work, but that's the lot of the goalie, and he likes it for the Islanders. Sidney Crosby. I don't know. How about the only player in history to win the Stanley Cup, Olympic gold, World Championship gold, World Junior gold, the Hart, and the MVP in the Stanley Cup playoffs and the World Cup of Hockey. We've got more, but we got to play. Using the point. Worked along in the corner by Gardner. Shoots. Score! They strike early and quiet the crowd. 1-0.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Islanders have broken the scoreless tie early. New York's got another face-off win.
By number 13, Matthew Barzal, assisted by number 29,
through the corner.
And by number 51,
shoots it on. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
The Islanders' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
Clean win on the draw. Pittsburgh's in their own end and on the move. Moves to the corner. Has that measured.
The Islanders force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Bailey's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Letang's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
New York's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Or you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Pulak. The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice. Lifts one. Broke it right up. Slides it to the point. Muscled long to Gardner. Shoots it. Outstanding save. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Cleared it back out of there. Out of the crease for some stick handling. The Islanders carrying on in their own end. Slid to Pulak. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Smart recovery by Bailey. Cut that pass in his own end. Goalie out, grabs that one with his stick. And a long pass up the wing to Bailey. Carries it on in from center. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Had it away. Throws it in front. Point-to-point pass on the half boards to Bailey. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Hammers one. Good work there in goal.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save. Penguins talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Wonderful work done near the blue line. A strong pad stop there. A shot turned away with the stick. Power play continues. So does the pressure here. Leads it right back to Gardner. The Islanders' power play let him down at a very important time. That's the end. Good work by Cizikas. Moving it on up the wing. Lets it go. That shot came from nowhere.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
Looking to Panik. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Shot, stick to some. Up to the point. A ripper from the point. Nice work by Panik. They're getting all organized now. Big pad save. Pittsburgh's up the wing settling things. Points it. Good place to shoot from. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Biggest chance of the game. Trying to go to Crosby. Stick handles right up the center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Chooses the corner. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
And he gains the zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. On to Dumoulin. Sends to the point. Lets it go. Blocker save. Gathered up again by Crosby. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Heading down low. Steps away from the boards. Save with a blocker. Save with the pad. Fires it to the point. Gets a piece with the glove. Makes the save and covers for the whistle.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
A little over 8 minutes skated here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Snapping a pass to Leddy. New York's in the neutral zone along the wing. Many yards gained to Gardner. Takes that pass. Solid work there by Evgeny Malkin. Pittsburgh's winging it at neutral ice. He's got that point pass. Loose puck did not go well. Propelled to Hornquist. Off his pad. The Islanders have it at center ice. He regathered it. Snaps one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Can he clear? The Penguins wheel one ahead up the wing. Laid on to Kessel. shot not too strong. Pad stop. Pitching it to Bailey. Skates it into the zone. Carried towards the corner by Bailey. Blocked away. Has it in his own end. Chip to Belmar. Nicely received at the point. Shoots one. Had it away with authority. Oh, pockets picked. In with it now. It's all on his shoulders. Oh, what a save. Ahead on that left wing to Clutterbuck. Fires. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Rister just missed the net with that one.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Passes it back to the point, to Martin. Poked away. Sends it back the other way. Out to the half wall. Pressure now. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Big takeaway. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Slid to Rust. Flings it. So close with that one. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Terrific determination by Panik. Shot. Point blank save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Crosby's carrying it through center. On to Goodbranson. Corral. Propelled to Dumoulin. Laid on to Goodbranson. Using the point. He's got it. Looks to make a play. Lets it rip. Great save. Collected in the corner. Setting it up. Threatening an attack. Big shot from the point. Save. Covered up just to slow things down.
New York's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Barzal. The Islanders skated up on the side. He gets it back. Chip to Bailey. Scooped up. Perfect wrister. Grabbed. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. He throws it there. A good stick stomp. Got it in the slot. He takes that point pass. Loose puck knocked away by Bailey. He's got the puck, but he needs to get it out. Right along the line. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. They're getting ready to strike. And he gets it back. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. To the point with it. Intercepted. Is able to move on in. From the slot of wrister. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. At the front of the net. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Presses that attack. Possession in the zone. Heading down low. And he gets it back. Sends it back the other way. And he gets it back. With 55 to go. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. That puck struck him in front. Back at the point now. Fires. He scores.
defenders got caught in their own zone. They couldn't clear with all the pressure, and the puck works its way into their net.
Oh, I thought he had that. That puck looked like it had been stopped, but it leaked his way through and gets into the net.
Pittsburgh's got that puck off the tie-out.
By number 18, Anthony Beauvillier, assisted by number 6, Ryan.
Dogged determination there by Hornquist. Oh, a close call there.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
The big pillows came in handy. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. The Islanders have a 2-0 advantage. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. An overwhelming 19 for the Islanders and 12 for the Penguins. The Islanders collected an insurance goal very late in the period. A real bonus for them. They'll talk it over as we go to break. And so the second period of this contest has begun. Feeds the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. Took that right away.
Pittsburgh's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
Nice face-off work. The Penguins in their own end in possession. And they are in. Fires. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Quick shot. Turned away with the stick. Wrister from the slot. And on top of that, another great stop. Slid to Pominville. What a ripper! Oh, he got that! Bailey's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Penguins will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
They'll get an opportunity on their first power play of the game, trailing here.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. And he dumps it in. The Penguins' power play will reset. Passing one off now to Kessel. A whistle. Offside is called.
New York's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
The Penguins with a win at center. Gathered up again by Gardner. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Directing that one to Malkin. Steps across that line. On to Letang. Flings it. At least he protected his goaltender. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. What a terrific save. New York's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend.
This has been a terrific penalty kill so far. They've been up the ice, pressuring them on the entries into the zone, so the Killers have done an outstanding job getting themselves into the shooting lanes and also protecting the goaltender so he can see the puck if it ever gets there.
Good work in clearing it out. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Crosses that line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He scores! Special team, a special goal.
Crosby skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Penguins, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
87, Sidney Crosby. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 17
Pittsburgh setting up an offense from the wing. Shoots one. Loud pad save. And now it's directed to Beauvillier. Gains the zone. To the point it comes. Score! And the bottle falls off the back of the net.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Murray's only chance was this hit him. He couldn't even react.
New York's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. The Islanders get it off the faceoff. Propelled to Beauvillier. Turned a shot on net. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
Well, you can't stop 90% of the puck, apparently. I thought he had that one. However, it just trickles past him into the goal.
The Islanders have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. They've won the faceoff. Laid on to Gensel. Scooped up by Leddy. The Islanders skated up on the side. Got that pass in his own end. Driving down the wing at center. Close in play. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
The Islanders turned en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
New York's collected another victory on the faceoff. That one is pointed to him. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Moving it to Leddy. Pass attempt to Panik. Gains that offensive line. Stays along the boards. What a ripper from the point. Rips one.
What an offensive display by the Islanders.
Sends it down low. And he gets it back. Back to the blue line. Oh, and blocked knocked away. Need to get rid of it. Good shooting place. In the slot. Shoots one. Got his pad on that one. New York's moving it up the wing. He banked it right ahead. Right behind the net. Nice stick by the defense. Pitching this one to Pominville. Driving in from no man's land. Not able to do that well. Looking to Barzell. To Gardner.
Gardner's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Got that pass in his own end. A shot. Save. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Lets a shot go. Around to the corner. Right to the point. Kessel's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown and the guilty party heads off the ice. New York sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Pittsburgh's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. That's a solid face-off win.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Banked right ahead. Slid back across from one point to the other. A shot and a save. New York's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Letang's looking to leave. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Gathered up again by Cizikas. Shoots one. Carried to the corner by Komarov. Perfect pass. Puck free, roadblock by Cizikas. Chip to Komarov. And the puck to the bench, play stopped.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Quick work on the faceoff. Oh, a save there. He got rid of it. Trying to go to Hornquist. Leads that charge into the zone. A lightning-like glove save. Slid to Dumoulin. Score! A power play goal yet again.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Over 9 minutes still to play in this period. With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within one. So maybe they can tie this thing up. Snapping a pass to Malkin. Steps in from the neutral zone. Around through the corner. Tries to get it on net. That's a great save. Shoots. Got it all.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes to the left. What a great glove save.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Penguins with a face-off win. Pittsburgh's in control as they travel up the wing. Stole that pass away in his own end. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Skill play by Pominville. Brings it in for an attack. Got it at the point. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Marched narrowly inside. Collected by Gardner. Pitching it to Leddy. Puck is thrown to Pavillier. Has it picked up. The Penguins are driving it from the wing. Gotten quickly back. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. The Penguins in their own end have control of the puck. Carries it on in from center. Big drive. Oh, stick save. Lets it go. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
Well, from my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
That doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
New York's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. On to Barzal. To Goodbranson. Right up the side. Offensive possession here. With a blast. Good save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. A little under 5 minutes to go here in the second. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey lead. We'll find out. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Lets it go. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. Shoots. Tosses it. The shot is off.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Propelled to Rust. Skilled play by Gardner. Skates it into the zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Good job on the draw. Picks it up back there. Passing one off now to Gensel. Takes a shot. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
You
You could tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
This save usually is a little easier than the glove side as you're able to use your shoulder and shrug it away. He just couldn't get there.
Pittsburgh's found themselves back in this game. They trail only by 2, and we're still in the second period, though late. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 59, Jake Gensel, assisted by number 87, Sidney Crosby, and by number 3.
Long saucer to Mata. Save!
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
And still another save. What a show! Laid on to Letty. Waffle boarded. Gets it in a good place. Out in front. Wonderful stop. The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? The Islanders up the wing are moving the puck. On the outside, a shot. Puck gathered in behind the net. Fires. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. Takes that pass from the other point. Shot on. And a save. Down to the last 8. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Defensive zone win. That one's out of play into the bench here.
It's pretty cool how excited people get for a 4-ounce chunk of rubber. But getting a game puck is exciting. The funny part is the players are around these things all the time and it doesn't mean anything to them, so they just flip it up over the glass.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 35 for the Penguins, and 33 for the Islanders.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. Forty minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Islanders have to be pleased with leading this high-scoring affair, but I'm sure their coaching staff has emphasized to them in the intermission that they have to be better defensively. If they are, they have more than enough goals to win this game.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Score! He's got his 2nd.
So sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
New York's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that 3rd one.
Howitzer! Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. Not all the way. Take it to the slot. A tremendous glove save. They won that battle in the docks. A howitzer. A strong pad stop there. Slot shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Sends it back the other way. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any. But he's got 3 goals.
You could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Murray's beaten pretty cleanly with this. He just gets a small touch to the puck, but it goes into the back of the cage.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Directing that one to Barzal.
By number 13, Matthew Barzal.
Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Quick wrister. Save. Picked up by the defense. Gains the zone and looks over his options. From the outside. Got a piece of that one. Gardner skating to neutral zone. Cut that pass in his own end. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just under 3 minutes have passed. Third period. The Islanders are just hammering away on that scoreboard. A 4-goal lead. Good defensive read with that one. The Penguins lug that along up the wing. Gives it to the point. Chip to Letang. Cranks a blast. That puck struck him in front. And now it's directed to Barzal. Gains the zone. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
He works it along with a pass off the boards. And move down to Bailey. They're getting all organized now. Looks to make a play. Back to the point. Pass block. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Can he clear? Tries to clear. Presses that attack. In behind with it. Chips it back to Letty. Pulls his way along. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? A good stick there, so no complete pass. Puck collected. Moving it to Hornquist. Lets a shot fly. A terrific scoring chance denied. Couldn't get through and retain possession. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Back and forth they go between the points. Sails it. He created a screen, but he blocked the shot. Fires. That shot's blocked. Collected now. New York's along the wing at center ice. Perfect receipt of the pass. He scores! 3 straight goals.
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
Goal goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench, exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 26.
Pass attempt to Panik.
Assisted by number 18.
Gives it over to the point.
And by number 51.
Makes that play deep.
Time of the goal.
Pitching this one to Kessel. In with it now. Slid to Mata. Fires. Not there.
The goalie didn't even move. That thing was way wider than that.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Neutral zone carry by Panik. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. And sent down to Ladd. On to Komarov. Great job in his own end with that interception.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
He saved it. Strong save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
They've got all the gunners out. Got it cleared. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Handled in the corner by Hornquist. Propelled to Malkin. He's got that pass at the point. Strong wrister. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
And down to Komarov. That's a good defensive stick there. Good place to shoot from. That hit somebody. Terrific determination by Cizikas. Threatening an attack. Big pad save. Heads behind the net. Oh, Pocek saved one there. Setting it up. Magnificent save.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Smart recovery by Gardner. New York's looking to head man up the wing. And it's a good pickup. Shot! Outstanding point-blank save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
A little roaming to play the puck. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Phil Kessel. Looking to Bailey. Pass. Swept aside. Fires. He got that one too. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Take a look back at the hat trick. He's been exceptional tonight. Found the open ice, and when he had the puck on his stick, it's not been there very long.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Over 8 minutes remaining here in the third. A highly offensive game, at least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing by one. Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice. Back to the point. A point blast. Wonderful save. New York's looking to head man up the wing. Lets it go. The big pillows came in handy. Laid on to Barzell. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Trying to go to Bailey. Is able to move on in. Chip to Barzell. Score! Again! Is there no limit? Does he have no mercy?
Barzell's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
He barely got a piece of that. Close to being in the right position, but he can't shut down the shot.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 6, Ryan Pulak.
Pass off the woodwork to Panik.
Bailey. Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Very important steal for him. Pittsburgh's in control of the puck up the wing. Backhander to the net. Just missed the net.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
He's got it. Picked up. Hits the post. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Got a free puck now. The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice. Slid to Pulak. A shot. What a save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Looking from the corner. That pass along the boards. Rips one. Great opportunity denied. Puck controlled now by the defense. Back at the blue line. And he gets it back. Blocker save. He scores!
With all that pressure in the zone, you just knew it was coming. What a shift.
Goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
New York goal scored by number 14.
The Penguins up the wing luck the puck.
By number 26, Joshua.
On to Hornquist.
Number 6, Ryan Pulak. Time of the goal,
Great defensive
10
poke.
minutes, 10 seconds.
To Barzell.
Barzell's having one of those nights you dream about as a goal scorer. What a night.
Trying for it. A slot wrister. Just couldn't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Gains the blue line. Took that away in his own zone. Snapping a pass to Bailey. Using the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. The Penguins lug the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it to the point. Glides along the line. Snapped up that right wing to Barzell. Propelled to Pulak. Save! And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at his night. It's been perfect from his delivery of the puck to his teammates. Always flat, always in the right place at the right time.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Pittsburgh's got a face-off win. Tried, but it didn't work. Pitching it to Rust. Last minute of play in the third period. This one's over except for the shouting. Maybe we'll hear some of that. So every home team has to play on the road, and it's going to be a long road swing coming up for these guys after tonight. Clean win on the draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. It's dumped in. Straying from the crease to make a play. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Gets that pass in the corner. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Right in front. Great take, dangerous area. And he gets it back. Back at the point now. Sends it across the blue line. 23 seconds to go. Gotta hurry. 20 to go. Fires it to the point. Pulls the trigger. Pad save. Play stopped. That puck is just him.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Islanders get the draw. Hoisted wide to Pavilier. Flings it. Waffle boarded. Got it on his stick in the slot. Fired the shot wide. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.